We're here with Mark Connors.
Looks like I'm on, guys. Lord Jesus, be with me, please.
And folks, here they are for you up on stage.
See ya.
I picked her up in my truck for a date about 6:45. I think she loves me. 'Cause her girlfriends are
Boy, are you talking about
but I love you, honey.
Hello, how you doing, everybody? I'm Mark Connors, and today we're in Palm Springs in the desert, sweating to death. And I am at the Teen Safe House here in Palm Springs and Palm Desert, basically. And today I'm going to go visit about 15 teenage kids that are basically in between, coming from a home to not knowing where they want to go. They have problems, they have issues at home and what have you. They don't get along with their parents, or maybe they have some drug problems or some chemical dependency problems or some psychological, emotional type of problems. But mostly they're basically just kind of like misplaced right now. Now these kids are not in juvenile detention center. They're not in trouble. They basically either ran away from home and had nowhere to go, or they called the Teen Safe House of the desert out here and said, look, I have nowhere to go. I need a place to get my act together. It's a really cool place. They've got beds inside. They've got pool tables. These kids have it made in here. But the only thing is that they're only allowed to be here for, I think, something like 6 weeks at the most. And it makes it really hard for them. They have to get their act together in that time period. Now, I know that these kids are anywhere from the ages of like about 13 on to 18, because they're not allowed to be here after they're 18 years old, because they're considered adults in the state of California. So I go in there when I come home and to visit in my California home, and because I was a homeless child myself, and I lived on the streets, I lived in an alley for some period of time, and went through exactly what these kids are going through right now. Our new, hold on a second, that's my publicist real quick. Hello?
Hey, the kids would like to bring the kids out to do the tour with us right now.
Well, but, and by the way, this is my publicist on the phone right now interrupting our shoot, but that's okay because she's got the kids. Are you there?
They are so excited.
They are excited?
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Anyway,
Okay, we've got some very excited kids and they're beginning to file out. You'll be out for about 5 more minutes?
yeah, and we'll be done then, and we'd love to have the kids on. That's going to be great. All right, guys, now the kids are all coming out to check out the tour bus, and man, this is an exciting moment for me because this is where I get the chance to meet these guys face to face. This is my first face to face with them, and man, I'm looking at them all walking up right now. There's girls and guys. They all look like they're about 16, 17 years old, and I'm excited.
Ever since then, everything's going great. I think she knows.
Wasn't that cool? That's kind of cool. It kind of like sets the mood, you know, gets the confidence going, the self-esteem. You can see they're all good kids. They just need a break, man. So we're going to go in and talk with them a little bit more. Come on. As you can see, it's called Operation Safe House. And so you are actually right now carrying a child inside of you right now here at this facility. Yeah. And how I learned, I've actually sat down with every single one of you already and talked to each one of you individually, haven't I? I already know your story, your story, your story. I know every single one of your stories except, but I wanted to be a successful musician. And he said no. you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And I said, no, you don't understand. It's not your life, it's my life. Just because I'm your child, which you're not even really my real father, so who the heck do you think you are telling me what to do? But I did live in his home. He did pay the bills at the time. I did have to abide by his rules. And how many of you guys have ever wanted to die before? Look at those hands. Ooh. Do you think I'm surprised? Not at all. You know what? Somebody has to show you guys also, and take the time also to show you that other people love you guys too. And that there's people out here that really care about you, what you're going through, how you're dealing with it, where you're going to go from here, and what have you. Now, I was here, but what I do know is that all of us together have, so I can relate to everything that you guys are going through, except for the one that's pregnant. That one, yeah, that can't relate to that, sorry.
It's okay.
Don't know how, never will. Pretty sure I never will. Glad I never did. All that stuff. But I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Totally. That blew me away when I sat there. You remember when I paused for a second there? Do you know why?
No.
Because I had to fight from crying.
Really?
Yes.
Why would you cry?
That's what, because I was happy. They weren't tears of sorrow. They were tears of joy to hear that you had the guts
Keep it.
to keep your baby,
Aw.
to stand up and say, no, this is the way it's going to be. Nobody's going to stop it. I'm here getting help. I'm going to make sure of it. That's why I'm here.
Well, thank you.
No face.
I'm proud of you. Or make a promise to yourself that when the time comes along and you meet a young person, a young adult, or a young child, anybody that needs your help, don't ignore it. Soon I'm going to be 18, and you're not going to be able to tell me that I have to stay here in your abusive, pain in the ass home. As soon as you turn 18, it's up to you to decide where you want to go with this. So hang in here, work hard in here, do what you're doing. I'm proud of every single one of you guys, and I hope that one day you email me and go, hey, Mark, bro, check it out. You know what? I'm going to go over to the Teen Safe House this week and go over there and meet the kids.